Hey friends, welcome to A Little of It All. My name is Taylor. Thanks so much for hanging out today. I'm so glad that you're here. If this is your first time stopping by, I would love it if you stayed a while. Be sure to subscribe and check out that description box. It's just going to tell you a little bit more about what we have going on over here. We're all about zero-based budgeting and cash stuffing, but I do love a little of it all. My friends, we are budgeting today May's second paycheck. Now, this is going to be my husband's first paycheck. We are both salaried employees and we get paid 3 times a month. Once is my paycheck. I just get paid once a month. And then the other 2 times are my husband's paycheck. He gets paid like bi-weekly. It's like every other Friday type situation. So this is going to be the first part of his paycheck that we are budgeting. This got deposited into our account on May the 10th. And for bills purposes, we need to cover all of our bills until the 24th. That's going to be when he gets paid again. We're also going to be trying, I was just trying to kind of play with the numbers before I sat down and did this budget. I'm trying to make it to where I have the second and the third paychecks of the month even out a little bit more, because the way it was kind of falling is the first 2 were pretty, we had a lot of extra after we got taken care of our bills and our necessities. And then on the third paycheck, it was just like wiped clean because of how much we were having to pay out of the third paycheck. So I'm trying to kind of even that out a little bit. We'll see how well that I do this time. I'm not sure how well it's going to be, but we'll see. Let's just jump right in though. So this is May. The second paycheck of the month, the amount that he gets paid 2 times a month is $1,474. Again, he is salaried, so we do kind of know what to expect with his paycheck and with my paycheck. We're very thankful for that. It was deposited on the 10th. And it lasts us until the 24th for our bills. Okay, so let's talk about it. Money to leave in the bank at this time, what that is covering for our bills. So that's going to be the next part of our mortgage payment. So that's going to be $497. We're also going to be paying for student loans, our Apple storage, Peacock, Disney Plus, Google Plus. Then we're going to be paying for all of my State Farm bills. So that's $93. That's for our insurance. And then half of my cell phone. So that's going to be like $45. So all of that added up together, I just did that off screen, is going to be a total of $810. So hopefully, fingers crossed, and we'll have to see when we budget out our third paycheck for May, the money that we're leaving in the account is going to be more even instead of having a lot left over after we're budgeting out for our bills. So hopefully that makes sense. We'll see as we go through May. $1,474 minus $810. So what we're going to have left work with in our envelopes is $664. And that is going to cover our necessities, our sinking funds, our savings challenges, our annual expenses, our wallets, all of that jazz. Will we get to stuff everything? Probably not, but that's okay. We're going to see what we can get done. So for us, for the way that we do our zero-based budget, we take care of our bills first. That's what we have left in our account to be auto-drafted out because we're not 1 month ahead on our bills. Next up, we take care of our necessities. So our necessities is grocery, gas, household, and then our pups. So for grocery, we are still doing $20 in each of our wallets and then $160 in our sinking funds binder. That's $200 total. And for this, the amount that we put in our wallet, that's just for little grocery runs that we need during the week. Our gas, we're still getting $50 in gas, and nothing in the sinking funds binder is just catching any rollover. So that's $100. For household, I'm just trying so hard to figure out where to put our money. It's such a struggle right now. Y'all just bear with me. I will get it figured out. We bumped up household at the beginning of May. So we took $80 for household. We put $60 in the sinking funds binder, and then we put $10 in each of our wallets. With this being a smaller amount, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that though. So I'm going to go back to the $50. Stuff in the $80 maybe only like a once a month thing that I'm able to do at the beginning of the month. We're just going to have to play with it and see. I feel like everything is just so wishy-washy and back and forth. I know that it's probably a little bit annoying. I'm just trying to figure out what works best for us. I'm sure you guys completely understand and kind of know where I'm coming from. So that's going to be $50 for our household wallet and sinking funds. Okay. So, necessities next are our pups. We are going to be putting $20 in their puppy envelope, and we're going to be budgeting out $30 for their food. So that is another $50. So we have $264 left for our wallet, our sinking funds, our annual, and our savings challenges. So let's go ahead and take care of that one annual that we are stuffing right now. We have gotten lots of annuals fully funded up until this part of May. We have Prime funded, our VPN, Sam's, P.O. Box, all that jazz. So we're really just kind of focusing hard on body right now, and it's going to be getting $10. Perfect. Okay, so for our savings challenges, I watched my last video. I am prepared. I'm not going to make it difficult for me again on the important dates box. I have a little sticky note to the side. I know for important dates, I need to budget out a $20 to fill that whole envelope. And then I need to do $6 for Taylor. I need to do $25 for Christmas. I'm really going to try to start stuffing what I scratch for Christmas just to make sure that I have enough for that time of year. There are a couple of little festivals that Scott and I kind of have our eye on that we kind of want to make a tradition. So I definitely, if that's going to happen, need to put that money in there. So ooh, fingers crossed. Like, so many fingers are crossed right now to see if we can make this budget happen. Okay, $8 is going into extra payment. And then refinance is going to be $5. Month ahead, we scratched $7. Vacation is $5. House projects is $2. Ink is $8. And then our emergency fund, we did $9. Okay, let me deduct all of this. I'll be right back. We have $159 left. Let's go ahead and transition over to our wallets. We'll do our sinking funds last. So for our spending, we both get $20, and so that is going to be $40. For eating out, Scott gets $10 and I get $5, so that's going to be $15. Going out with friends, I just get a $5 in there. Drinks, we both get $5, and that is going to be a total of $10. Toiletries is $10 and $20, so that is $30. And then $5 and $5 in miscellaneous, so that is minus $10. Okay, we have 49 doll hairs left. Okay, let's give a peek at our sinking funds. We're not stuffing puppy pills. I feel pretty good about what I think it's $120 each in prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. I'm almost to $200 in chiropractor, so I'm not going to worry about that one right now either. Giveaways, I'm stuffing with Side Hustle. Okay, Sam's is not necessity, neither is hunting, neither is birthdays. Okay, let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've got 49. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do 10, 10, and 10 in us eating out and going out with friends. And let's do 10 in medical and 9 in car maintenance. 10, 20, 30, 49. So minus $49. Okay, perfect. So what we are probably looking at doing, because you guys know I've been kind of trying to stuff medical and car maintenance a little bit more. We got the estimated cost for Scott's back shots, and it is quite a hefty amount. For some reason, we were thinking that he had met his deductible. He had not. That's okay. So I'm probably going to put a pause on me getting new tires for just like a few more months. It's not like a necessity. I still have tread on them. It's totally fine. So we're going to probably put all of the money that we've been stuffing and trying to put in car maintenance towards medical to cover the cost of those shots, just so we don't have to accrue that cost on our credit card. I would much rather try to do that and then try to save up for my tires. That's what our plan is for right now. We'll see how it works out though. You guys know, like our cars and everything, like life always tries to throw us a curveball, but the important part is that we don't give up. We just keep going. We take it and we see it as a challenge to overcome and get better and not let it defeat us. And so that is going to be okay. That's how we are looking at this, and it's going to be totally fine. It's all going to work out. God is in control. And everything is fine. Everything is fine, you guys. Okay, so let me stop rambling. Let's go ahead and fill out our denomination breakdown sheet. Let me make sure I figured all of this correctly and make sure that every one of our dollars does, in fact, truly have a spot and a place to work for us and our budget. Okay, we've got it all figured out. Let's go ahead and give every one of these little tally marks a count and make sure all of this adds up to $664. All right, lovely. 664, and that is exactly what we should have. Let me fill out my teller slip, and then we're headed to the bank. I'm just gonna slide this into my bank bag, and then I'm gonna head to the bank, and then we're gonna be ready to cash stuff this paycheck, my friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. I hope your week ahead is just marvelous. I appreciate y'all's time so much. Y'all are so important to me, and I'm so thankful for you guys. Don't give up doing great things, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.